You want your flowers? You want your flowers? Is that what it is?
No. Yeah. I want my flowers. I actually do want my flowers because Terry was here when I said he's world class. Everyone looked at me like, who even is this guy? He's played at Leipzig. I was like, no, he's cold. He's different class, and he's carried it on. Since
we got to check the tapes, Dave. We got to check the tapes.
You sound like Don.
So you can come with receipts, but we can't. Double standards.
No. I've always when I see a young player I actually like, I'll back them to the hill. But there are some young players who I think right now are getting a little bit. The gas is a bit too much considering how little they've done, and they need to calm it down. But we won't get into that. I'll wait. There's an opportunity for that.
On yesterday's game, Kinley made a point, Double A, about Saka being him, Saka being that guy. Did he prove it yesterday, coming back from an injury and playing as well as he did against a team like Liverpool?
Oh, absolutely. I don't understand this criticism that he gets. I love Bukayo Saka. I think he's, for me, outside of, I say United, I don't actually like any United players. He's probably my favourite player in the Premier League, to be honest with you. I absolutely love him. Loved him for a long time, and I think he proves time and time again how important he is to Arsenal, and, Arteta keeping it secret, playing him and him showing up and scoring that fantastic goal. Man, I honestly, I think he's such a wonderful talent and humble guy, and deserves to be praised as one of the best players in the league for me. I don't understand. Again, I don't understand the hate he gets, and he's criticised ridiculously. And
do you know why he gets the hate?
Well, yeah, true.
And our fan base are a lot.
The reason why he doesn't get as much hate as the Fodens and etc. is he hasn't done it in the latter stages of the Champions League yet. Like Foden turns up at the Bernabeu, Vardial. I think Vardial scored in that game as well.
He did, yeah.
Did week 4 outside the box.
Yeah. When Saka's done it in Champions League semi-finals, quarterfinals, finals, won that trophy, then he'll get a lot more respect.
We don't need the respect, man. He's him. He's that guy. Everyone can see it. He performs week in, week out, season in, season out. It's like this is 3 seasons and then some right now. So whatever he needs to do, he said it was for country he had to do. Then he had to do it playing in the Champions League. Now it's scoring in the Champions League latter stages. I beg. He's world class. I beg.
He's for me, he gets in every team in the league, I think. Every team in the league.
Facts.
Even City. I think he even gets in City.
In the world. If Real Madrid got a chance to sign him, he'll get into that team. How about that?
And then he wins the Ballon
d'Or. Hang on, right? Whoa.
Yeah, he starts over Rodrygo. He's a better right winger than Rodrygo.
So. Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
right winger than Rodrygo, so. Not left winger.
Not a better
right winger. Right winger.
When it comes to the biggest game, look at Rodrygo's record against City in the Champions League.
I don't care about his record against City. I'm talking about if it in terms of right wing, Saka is better than Rodrygo, bro. If you're saying an overall player, I'm not saying that because obviously he's got the
when City play Real Madrid, they fear Rodrygo.
But as a right winger, Saka is benching Rodrygo.
Saka's defo top 10.
So he's defo what? Sorry,
Saka's defo.
Your internet is acting up.
Yeah, they're
type it
stopping
and we'll
him
read
from
it
saying
out.
a madness.
I heard top, and that was it.
I think he said top 10.
I said Saka's like a top 10 player in the Prem, very comfortably. Not sure if he's top
Prem history.
Yeah, of course.
5.
No.
Palmer's top 5.
I think he's top 5.
Bro. How about that?
100%,
if Palmer's top 5, Saka's top 5.
100%.
No,
but you want to remove your boy, then we can do that.
No.
Yeah,
please.
I think
respectfully, I'm not.
Respectfully, your boy's done it for a year.
I'm not putting those two in the
for
same.
3 years.
They're not in the same. Do you know what I mean? Because right now,
your guy's not in my category yet.
There's Haaland, there's Salah,
Trent,
Alisson,
Van Dijk.
Palmer's not in Saka's category yet.
I think Saka's been the best player in the league this season. To be fair, I think Saka's been better than Palmer this season.
You think Saka's been better than Haaland?
I said Palmer, but also Haaland. Yeah,
Palmer.
I think he's been the best player so far.
He's not about the banter. He speaks to how it is, man. You're lost.
We're only 9 games in, but I still think that. Yeah.
You think Saka's
can you say why?
I think I'll put him 6. I'll put him 6.
Where was Palmer at Anfield, bro?
No, I genuinely want to know his opinion. That's what I'm asking. Like, why do you think
one game? We're talking about big moments in big games, bro. Are we not talking about?
When it comes to the big moments,
because when it's Saka, it's like when he does it in a big final. Now it's Palmer. It's like, we don't care about big games.
I'm not hating on Saka.
Guys, one at a time, please.
He was hooked at half time against City.
Wait, who?
The biggest of the biggest game, he was the one that had to get sacrificed to change your shape. They kept Martinelli.
Went down
I know, but like in the biggest moment, like I'm not. I
bro.
Saka,
really, that's the example you use. Really?
No, but like Palmer's been better than Saka. It's not like he has.
No problem.
If you this is the I think if you take Palmer out of Chelsea, they like I think they crumble to a degree.
Take Saka out of Arsenal, we struggle.
No, I still think you get results. I still think you get a hell of a lot of results.
These examples you're using are crazy. Saka got hooked because he went down to 10 men.
Done
if Palmer wasn't playing that, like how is that this? What you're going about?
Hear your point.
For the last 3 years, not including this season, Bukayo Saka's been a consistent performer for club and country. And Palmer has not done that.
I agree with that.
So that's what I'm saying. That's my example. Palmer's not done that yet. When he's done that for 3 years for club and country consistently, now when he's getting double teamed and people are focusing on him because he's the main guy, then we'll give him his flowers. Until then, let's just take it easy. By the end of the season, I might change my tune for sure because he's a freaking baller. I'm not taking that away from him, but he's not on Saka's level yet, bro. He's not.
So it's a valid argument. I think you could say it's early doors. However, Palmer walks into that Chelsea team that are in the absolute pits and gets more GA than anyone in the league other than I think the only one who got more was Haaland. Euros, comes off the bench, assists Watkins, scores in the final. You can clearly see this isn't going to be a one-season wonder.
Can we stop bigging up a goal in a game that England lost, please? I can't. I don't know why we keep doing it.
It's England.
Why are we doing that?
The thing is, though, guys, with these arguments, I'm going to be honest with you again. I understand why they happen. I think we're nitpicking over two very, very, very good football players, and it's starting to not on the same level, but it reminds me of the Ronaldo Messi debates. I'm finding them a little bit jarring because they're both fucking amazing, and it's a bit like we were talking earlier with Will and the way he spoke about Rodri to begin with. He definitely said this. I didn't mishear him. He made it sound like Rodri shouldn't even be there. What's going on? Why is this Rodrygo winning it? And I think that these two are just amazing. I think that you don't need to think Palmer's better than Saka or Saka's better than Palmer to respect the other one. And I feel like we're going down this road. And I know tribalism matters and I understand it. But it just, maybe it's my age, maybe I'm getting old. I just feel a bit uncomfortable when we try and play down the quality of both of these individuals. And on Saka yesterday in this game, again, he faded, yes, but that's because he came into the game about 30-40% full of match fitness. And he still did that, what he did to the best defensive team in Europe so far this season. And that just deserves huge amount of credit.